Hi. It's me, Shian Isuki. It's kind of weird talking to you guys for the first time, but you guys had a bunch of questions, so let's get into it. What was it like when you first started your channel? I started my channel over 2 years ago, so from what I can remember, I was excited because I was able to create whatever I wanted, and then people were able to see what I have created, and my past self will never imagine me hitting 100k subscribers. I didn't even think I would get like 1,000 subscribers or even 100 subscribers. To me, that is insane, but it's all because of you guys, and you guys have kept me going. Not only that, but at first with the views, it was like really hard. I will tell you, I did not know how to edit, like at all. Like I was just first starting, and honestly, it's embarrassing. And I didn't even look up tutorials on how to edit. I just self-taught myself. But I was able to keep going. And that's one of the big things, like you need to have consistency. I kept going. I posted every single day, and that took a lot out of me. And that's one of the ways where you can get like really bad burnout. When I first started my channel, I never saw the subscribers go up. I never saw the views go up. But over time, you will build an audience. Not only that, but I did get a lot of hate comments. Some of the comments made me want to quit, honestly. But I kept going. I wouldn't be here if I gave up. What motivated you to edit? What's your favorite personal edit of yours? And how long do your edits normally take you? My big motivation to edit was probably just anime in general. So for starters, My Hero Academia. When I watched My Hero Academia and finished it all, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to make edits on this, because I saw a bunch of edits on YouTube on other animes, and I'm like, I can do this too. So that's what I did. I was horrible at it, but I had all these amazing ideas, all these audios that I can use, all these clips and trends. I love editing so much, it became one of my passions now. And my favorite edit of mine? That's a hard one. Every single time I make a new edit, that becomes my new favorite. Because it's my newest edit, it shows how much I improved. Whatever I make that's new becomes my new favorite. So how long my edits usually take? It depends on the edit. Like if I'm doing something simple, like just clips and text, that usually just takes me like 5 to 10 minutes. But if it's something like complex, like a bunch of transitions, animation and stuff like that, that takes about 30 minutes to an hour. And if it's something like a 1v1 edit, those ones are usually the ones that take me the most time. It takes a lot of projects to do. I think the most time consuming edit I ever made was probably 1 to 3 days. But I took breaks in between, don't worry. It was mostly because I didn't have time to finish it in my day. Typically, my edits take 10 minutes to 30 minutes, depending on if I have the idea, the audio, just the vision of the edit in my head. Then it goes a lot faster. What's funny though is that some days I don't have any ideas and I kind of just stop editing for a while, like take a little break. And then some days I get these huge bursts of ideas, 5 of them at once, and I just write them down before like I forget. That's probably one of the good things about being an editor, is that I'm consistent. I never run out of ideas most of the time. What was your first and what was your favorite anime? When I was younger, I watched a lot of Pokemon. I also watched Dinosaur King. That was one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. I also watched the movie Ponyo. And then the animes that I got into when I got older, I started My Hero Academia. Before that, I wasn't really into anime as much. I was a little on anime, probably because I thought it was weird. I don't know, it was the way it portrayed women in anime. I was kind of offended by it, but now I just try my best to ignore it. But now that I got to know more of anime, how good it is, like the stories, the plots, the lore, the characters, like the main character, the protagonist, the antagonist, just like the whole storyline of the animes that I watched, they're just incredible. So I started watching anime again, and the first anime that I watched was My Hero Academia. My Hero Academia is what started my YouTube channel. My Hero Academia got me to 70k subscribers. You don't understand how much My Hero Academia has impacted my life. It impacted me physically, mentally, and emotionally in the best way possible. Especially Deku. Deku really inspired me. That and Demon Slayer are probably my 2 favorite animes right now. Just because Demon Slayer had just released its new movie, I'm like obsessed with Demon Slayer right now. Favorite anime characters? Ooh, that's so hard. I'll just tell you guys my favorite characters from my favorite animes. My Hero Academia, I think it's pretty obvious. I really like Katsuki Bakugo. And no, it's not because he's absolutely gorgeous. It's actually because of his character development. Like when I first started My Hero Academia, I really liked Deku. Deku was my favorite character because obviously he's the main character. But then when I went into season 2, my favorite character was Todoroki. Shoto Todoroki. But then over time, when I got to know Bakugo more, I started to like him because of his character development. And in the beginning, I didn't like him at all. Like, he was a full-on bully to Deku. Like, that was rude. I didn't really like him. But then over time, he got better, and I love him for that. And also because his quirk is just so cool. Like, explosions. Like, come on, that's insane. He's just really cool. Like, I love him. My favorite character from Demon Slayer now is Kyojo Rengoku. I love him so much. I love his hair. I love his outfit. I love his flame breathing. I love his personality. He's just so cute and I love him. He just makes my day. Like every single time I see him, he just puts a smile on my face. There's no other anime character that makes me smile than Rengoku. I was heartbroken when he died. I was full on bawling my eyes out. I think I never have cried so much for a non-fictional character than Rengoku. Not only that, but for demons, I really like Akasa. Okay, hear me out, okay? At first, when he killed Rengoku, I hated him. I hated him so much. But then after the movie and I saw his backstory, I freaking love him. I love Akasa. It's kind of a weird combo, but my favorite character from Demon Slayer is Rengoku, and then my favorite demon from Demon Slayer is Akasa. There's also so many other anime characters that I just love, which you can see right now. Some of these questions have already been answered, but I'll try my best to answer the others. Not all of them though. So sorry to this person who asked all these questions, but I'll only be able to answer some of them. Did you do TikTok before YouTube, or do you not do TikTok? I started YouTube first. I created my TikTok channel a few months ago, and it's still the same, Shian Isuki. So I can put the link down below in this video. I did get TikTok to expand my channel onto another social media platform, and what I usually do is the edits that I make on YouTube, I usually post them on TikTok first before I post them on YouTube. It has been going pretty well so far. I have over 2,000 followers right now. How long have you done YouTube? I have been doing YouTube for over 2 years now. How did you come up with the YouTube name Shian Isuki? It's kind of an interesting story, but it's kind of personal, so let's just say it sounds similar to my real life name. And that concludes my 100k Q&A. If you guys had questions that weren't answered in this video, feel free to comment down below the questions that you have. I might do a part 2. Anyways, this is my voice reveal. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Remember to stay plus ultra. Bye bye.